Ladies and gentlemen, Guyana's officially done it again. According to reports, it cost $500,000, yes, $500,000, for one sitting of Parliament at the Chung Conference Center. Now, before we go any further, let's take a moment to appreciate that the only other place where people get paid this much for sitting down is in therapy. But unlike therapy, this sitting probably didn't make anyone feel better. And to be fair, the actual Parliament building isn't being used right now because the 12th Parliament was dissolved in July ahead of September elections. But the new 13th Parliament officially convened on November 3rd, which means Guyana is no longer between parliaments. But it sure felt like awkward period when your landlord kicks you out and you're still sitting on the floor trying to finish your last episode on Netflix. And look, using the Chung Conference Center isn't new. They did it back in 2020 during COVID 19 to keep everyone spaced out. Then in 2021, asbestos removal forced another relocation. But now there's no asbestos, no pandemic, and apparently still no parliament building. So I have to ask, what's going on, and are we governing or hosting weddings now? 500,000 Guyanese dollars for a single sit-in. You could literally fund a small community project, fix a few street lights, or buy enough snacks for the next protest in front of Parliament. Meanwhile, we're paying premium price for a temporary space like it's the presidential suite of governance. At some point, taxpayers deserve an explanation. If Guyanese citizens are expected to tighten their belts, maybe Parliament could tighten its budget straps too. Because if we're going to spend that kind of money every time our leaders sit down, maybe the real public building we need to fix is accountability. This is Dunstan Wilson for News Guyana 24. Keep it real, raw, and relevant. And remember, the tape never lies.